Hey guys, I want to come on today and talk about human needs. So, what are human needs? So, we all have needs that need to be met over time, and they can be met in various different ways. And I wanted to really break it down to you because I always teach that there are 6 human needs, and this comes from Tony Robbins. He's the one that studied this and did a bunch of work to kind of put this together and teaches other people, which is how I now learn it and why I teach it to others. So that is that there's 6 human needs that everyone has that everyone needs to meet, 4 of which are kind of like the top 4, and 2 of which are, don't absolutely need to be met, but you would feel really unfulfilled if you didn't meet them. It's pretty cool because if all of these needs are met by somebody, or even if like the top 4 are met by somebody or something, you're completely addicted. Or you are, really feeling safe with a person that meets those needs, or have a really good bond with somebody like that. And so it's really important to really dig into this and really understand, what does this look like in my relationship? What does this look like in the things that I'm actually addicted to, cigarettes, alcohol, other drugs, sugar, things like that, and really think, okay, how are my needs being met and how can I change that? So obviously, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So let me just explain what these 6 needs are. So they are certainty, uncertainty, significance, love and connection, contribution, and growth. So let's look at significance. Let's look at actually certainty. So certainty is for things to stay the same in your life. So we all have that need in one way or another for things to be the same, and things to be comfortable and secure and stuff like that. So that could be a lot of different things. It could be that you know that you have a roof over your head and that's good enough, or it means that you need to have a specific job, you need to have a specific income. It just depends on who you are and what that looks like for you. Now let's go to uncertainty. So uncertainty is for things to be different. So that would be things to kind of, be variety, things to change over time. So certain people, that's, let's go on a date night once in a while and kind of surprise ourselves and see what we do. Or that is, I'd like to take a different course or something to do that's different, that's variety, right? Different food. It could also be, needing to go skydiving and all these other things, going on trips and stuff monthly. It depends on who you are and how you meet those needs. And then we have love and connection. Love and connection obviously is to love others and to show love, but also to receive love as well. And obviously that comes along with connection. So everybody is meeting those needs somehow. Whether you may not have that close love relationship, you'd have still connection with other people. So again, that could be within a partner. It could be within, love to and from your kids. It could be just connecting with coworkers on different subjects. It could be kind of anything. And so that's love and connection. So something to think about, like how you're meeting those needs. Next is significance. Significance is how important you feel. People telling you that you're good at certain things, you feeling that you matter, those kinds of things. So again, could be from the lowest scale, kind of like I just need people to tell me that I'm doing a great job, or I'm a good mom, or I'm good at my work, or whatever. Or it could mean like they need to be told all the time from their spouse, from their kids, from their coworkers. Everybody constantly needs to tell them they're doing an amazing job, or else they don't feel important enough, and then they're lacking that need. So next, contribution and growth. So these are kind of like extras, and so we'll start with growth. So growth is to be growing, to be learning new things, to be, reading new books, taking new courses, stuff like that. So obviously not everybody has that as their top need. I personally have it as one of my top 2. I always need to be learning. I love it. It feeds my soul. So growth is really, really important to me. Whereas, someone like my husband, that's not as important to him. He knows what he needs to know to do his job, and he's happy to kind of stick with that. And then contribution is to be giving to others, contributing to the world in different ways, whether that's, giving through donations, or whether that's giving your time, whatever it might be. That's what contribution is. So if you really look at these 6 human needs and see how you are meeting them for yourself, what are your top 2 highest needs? Everybody has a top 2 that is fairly stays the same. So look into it and see what they are, get to know yourself, and then bring it to your partner or loved one, or anybody that you feel close to, even friends, anyone that you're close to, and like to make that bond even stronger, and say, what is your top 2 needs? How can I meet that for you? This is a great strategy to do, especially in a marriage partnership. I say that because I've done it and I know how impactful it has been. Obviously, you can use this in so many other areas in your life. But for us, it has really, really benefited our relationship to know, okay, these are my top 2 needs. This is what I'm constantly wanting from you. And the other person saying, I had no idea. I didn't know that that was so important to you, but now I know how I can meet those needs. So I'll get more into detail maybe later on how I use this in practice, as well as my relationships, my family, all that stuff. But for now, that's some pretty awesome info. So good luck with digging in to yourself and to the people close to you, and seeing what you're like.